Well, hi, Earth signs. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for a weekly reading. So let's get started. Let's find out, what does the universe have for our Earth signs? What's going to be happening? What's going to be coming up for our Earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What is going to be happening here? What can they expect? Please tell us. Let's see what we have. We might have enough to get started already. We do. We do. Okay. So Earth signs, the overall energy of this reading, it's the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this energy is about not being treated fairly, getting peanuts, scraps from a relationship or a partner. It's about somebody else having control over the balance of your life. You see the scales there? So this person in this Six of Pentacles actually has control over the balance of the lives of the people they're dishing peanuts out to, breadcrumbs. Let's find out why this is in the center of your reading. Up here in your highest energy, we have the King of Wands. Wow, that's good. This is fire energy. It could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Might be in your chart or around this reading in some place. But more importantly, it's about that staff that this King of Wands is holding. This is a staff of new beginnings. And it's like it really needs to be pointed out here because it's right next to the Ace of Wands. And it's like, pay attention to that staff. That staff is what your energy is all about right now. You looking for a new beginning, seeking that new beginning. If you follow your intuition, see, we have the High Priestess up here too in your highest energy. And the High Priestess is all about knowing and intuition. So if you follow your intuition, follow what your gut is telling you to do, you're going to be walking right in to that new beginning here that you so much desire. This Ace of Wands is right above the Six of Pentacles, not being treated fairly. This Ace of Wands, what you're going to be doing is you're moving on from this energy. You're moving on from the Six of Pentacles, not being treated fairly, letting somebody else have control over your happiness. Not anymore. You have control over your new beginning. You have control over your life here. In your energy, you're taking control. So then we have the Nine of Wands, which is under the King of Wands, right next to that Six of Pentacles, feeling beat up, worn out, just kind of like drugged through the mud about this Six of Pentacle energy. And you've had it. That's what it is. It's the straw that broke the camel's back. Look at all the straws, okay? Finally, the straw that broke the camel's back, you're taking control back over your life. It's next to the Eight of Swords here, that Six of Pentacles. You were feeling trapped in it for quite some time. So you were feeling like you were into something that you didn't know how to get out of. Well, you were never trapped. You were feeling trapped. This is a card of illusion. See the mouth on that figure? Not bound. You could ask for help. You could seek help that way. The feet are not bound. You can walk right out of that situation. And that's exactly what you're doing, is walking right out of this situation here. You're using your intuition to guide you. You're going with your gut feelings, and you've got a hold of that staff of new beginnings, and you're taking your power back. That's what this is all about. That Ace of Wands there, and the King of Wands. You know, male or female, you have a hold of your own power now, or you're getting a hold of it. One of the two. So, under the Nine of Wands here, feeling all worn out and just like you can't take another minute of this, is the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so you had to go through it. This is something you had to go through in order to reach the energy you're now entering or are in. This is thoughts. You mowed it over in your mind. Why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling like the Nine of Wands? Why? How did I get myself into this? I'm not happy, you know? And, you know, really spending a lot of time thinking about your situation with this Six of Pentacles. You figured your way out. That is so good. So you figured your way out of something that wasn't working for you, somebody else having power over your happiness. You have it now. We had the Magician right next to this Nine of Swords and under the Six of Pentacles. Things to be revealed. And you're manifesting this all on your own. You are taking control over your own life. You are manifesting this Ace of Wands by taking control over your whole life, not letting anybody control your happiness. This Magician is right under that Six of Pentacles, you know, like voila. And it's walking away from all that energy that was holding you back. We got the Eight of Cups right under the Eight of Swords, walking away. See, I told you, the feet are not bound. You're walking out of it. You're walking out of that trapped feeling that you've been stuck in for a while. Leaving it far behind, taking total control over your life. We have the Knight of Swords right next to that Eight of Cups. You know, you're cutting out all this negative energy. That Knight of Swords, the overall energy, the Six of Pentacles, gone. You're taking control. That's what this whole reading is about, taking control over your own happiness. Are there more cards here for our earth signs, please, universe? What else do they need to know? What is happening for our earth signs? Okay, got three more. Ooh, yes. Okay, so you're cutting out the energy that had control over your life. Okay, we already know that with this Knight of Swords. Above that's this Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles, yeah, you were stuck in a relationship here. Look at that. And you're cutting it out too. You were stuck in a relationship. There was like, you heard the term that too many chiefs? Yeah, too many people had control over your life. You just rushing in there and you're like, wait a minute, hold on right now. I am making the decisions for me. You're using your intuition and you're running away with it. We have the Star card up here next to the High Priestess. That is the card for Aquarius. So you might have Aquarius in your chart or Aquarius around you or in this reading someplace. But the star, the energy of it is healing right down to your bare bones. This is what you had to do in order to take control. You had to remember who you are. What are you doing here? Look at your reflection in the water. You know, it's healing. It's a very spiritual card right next to the High Priestess, which is also spiritual. So getting down to your bare bones of your essence and who you are and who you want to be. You. We have the Death card down here on the other side of this Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is rushing out there into these cards, okay, over here, and cutting out all this negative energy over here where somebody else had control over your life. And look what you're doing. We got the Death card. This is the card for Scorpio, by the way, so there might be Scorpio involved in your reading, or it might be in your chart someplace. But the energy of this card is leaving the old behind and moving toward the new. Leaving the old behind, someone else having control over your life, and heading right toward the new, the Ace of Wands, where you have total control over your new beginning in your new life. That's a wonderful reading, Earth signs. So I'm really glad you found the power. I'm really glad that you are following your intuition to make yourself happy and not letting somebody else control your happiness. Because actually, you're the only one who can control the happiness in your life. Somebody else, they can contribute, but you're the one to make the changes. So follow your intuition. Thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.